Hello everyone, so today I am doing a look that I have never done before. Obviously, I am using an E.L.F. quad. This one is in the color called Butternut, and I am using the applicator that it came with. So everything. I am not using one brush at all, so it's just all the applicator. So in here you're getting, starting with this color right here, you're getting a really pretty bronze, a dark brown with like charcoal in it, a peachy color, and then a champagne highlight. So this is what I've come up with. It looks super dark in the camera. I don't know if it's really dark when I edit it back. Excuse me. In the mirror, it looks, I don't know, it looks nice. It looks normal. But it is pretty dark. I like it. I mean, I love dark looks. I love light looks. I love everything. So I thought that I would give this a try because I made an E.L.F. order a while ago, and this is one of my, like, it says your gift from E.L.F. on it. I'm like, okay, I'm going to give it a try, and I'm really impressed. So I'm so excited. I love it. Alright, and only for $1. Even though I didn't buy this one, I did go out and I bought some other E.L.F. eyeshadows, and I'm so excited to use those too. So if you guys like to see how I did this look, go ahead and keep on watching, and I'll talk to you guys soon. So the very first thing I'm going to do is prime my eye with the E.L.F. eyelid primer. Now this is the $1 one. I'm just going to apply a thin layer over my entire lash line and on the bottom lash line as well. Okay, so once you have that there, you can let it just dry for a little bit, just while it's still a little bit tacky. I'm going to be taking the E.L.F. quad in Butternut, and I am using the applicator, so just to show you guys that you don't have to always use brushes. I might need to zoom in just a little bit more, just so you guys can see more of my eye. Okay. Now, so what I'm doing, I'm taking the lightest color, which is this first one right here, and it is a really soft champagne color with a lot of gold glitter. So I'm going to take this, I'm going to place this just on my brow bone. Can you guys see all that glitter? But it doesn't really, like, once it falls down, I brushed it away and there's like no glitter on this side, which is nice. Sometimes I don't mind the glitter, but this one, it's not bad at all. Okay, so I'm doing this on my brow bone, and I'm also doing it in the inner corner. Okay, so for the eyelid color, I am taking this one right over here. This one, it is a copper bronze color. Now, it is very pigmented and dark. The other one is actually really darker. But I'm just taking this, and I'm just patting this all over the entire lid. Same as I do with an eyeshadow brush. I never really just sweep my eyeshadows on. I pat them on just to do less fallout. Now all I'm doing is just trying to get like a general shape that I want. And I'm just doing it pretty rounded out on the outer corners. So just like that, nothing special. I am flipping that brush over and I'm going to the darker side, and I'm using this really dark brown. Now this is a dark brown with a little bit of hint of like, I don't know, kind of like, almost not really black, but maybe like a charcoal, so it's like a charcoal brown, if that makes sense. Now this color is crazy dark. I am putting it on my brush, and I am tapping it off. I just swept it in at once, and there's like all of that. I'm not sure it's going to focus. It's crazy. So I'm going to start this on the outer corner. Now I have tapped off most of it because I don't want to go too overboard. And just start doing this in the crease. And as I'm doing it, to get the blended effect of using a sponge tip applicator, when you're touching it to your eye, and you're going down, kind of blend it down onto the color below. You can give a little bit more dark shadow. And then I'm going to take a lot more of the dark and I'm going to pack it on the outer corner. Just like that. You can see it's super dark. It looks a mess. Whew. Scary. So all you have to do is start blending it into the crease by pushing it back and forth. And getting the general shape that you want. Sorry, it went blurry. Next, I'm going into this color right here, which is this really nice, pretty peach. I am taking that, and I'm taking quite a lot of it on the brush. And this is going to be like our blending color. So I'm going to place this right here. I should have tapped that off, but we'll blend it in. Now, can you see that I've gone over that dark line just barely right there? That's also what's going to help you get a really nice blending line and not make it look like you just have shadow and then like this crazy line. So once I have that there, I just take this and I'm just doing light little strokes and I'm blending it down on top of that darker color. And that will give you the effect of using a brush of blending it. Okay, so as you can see that we've kind of lost a little bit of the dark color on the outer edge. Going back into the dark color, tapping off the little brush, and we're just going to place this back on. And just do a little bit of blending. Back in with the bronze color. Okay, so I don't want to edit a lot out of this video, but I really want you to see that I'm not using any brushes. But I do need to add a little bit more of the peach right up top just to give it that more peachy tone. So using this applicator, it kind of does wipe away the color a little bit more. I thought it would concentrate this lighter color, but it really doesn't. But it's working. I just have to apply this peachy color just a few times just to get that. You can see it's like that soft peach right there. You can see that we're getting it now. And you can see that you have a really nice blending line. It's not harsh at all. Okay, now one complaint really fast. Holding this, I don't like it because it's so tiny, but look at my fingers. They are filthy from holding it. So I'm a person that like uses my fingers a lot to like brush away stuff and like blend. If I did that with this, I would have product everywhere all over, and I do not like that. Alright, last thing really quick. I'm going to do the lower lash line. I'm just taking the bronze color. And we're doing a nice line of bronze on the lower lash line. Just fixing that top right there. Just make sure they match. This one's a little bit higher, but it's okay. Okay, so I'm going to close this. I'm going to wipe my fingers off really fast. They are so gross. The mascara, I'm sorry, the eyeliner I'm using is my L'Oreal Linear Intense in Earthen Rock. I do not know how I had never lived without this. I mean, I love it. It looks like I'm wearing, looks like I'm wearing a black liner. It's not black at all. It is the darkest brown. I love it. I love it. I recommend it to everybody. So go ahead and do just a really quick line on the top. And then while I have a little bit on my brush, I'm just taking a little bit of that. Ooh, sorry. I'm gonna line just the lower lash line. And then I use my finger and I blend it in. I'm going to add some mascara, which is the CoverGirl Lash Blast Mascara. Alright, so this is the final look of the eyes. I will zoom in and show you what they look like. They're just a really dark, dramatic, bronzy look. Looks super dark on camera, but I swear it's not that dark. You can see that the blending, it's pretty good. It's not the best, but it actually, I mean, it works. It looks fine. I mean, seriously, it looks fine. Alright, for cheeks, I'm going to be using I've been loving this blush a lot. It is the Happy Boosters Natural Blush by Fissures & Formula. Has the cute little hearts on it. I'm using a small stippling brush like this, and I just swirl it in. And then I kind of like tap it in and tap off the excess. This gives the prettiest pink cheek. The reason why I use this brush, is I feel like I have more control with it. You can use like the superest, a really light hand, and you can just keep going, and it really puts the color on like flawlessly. I love it. So you can either keep going back and forth, make it a little bit darker. I actually like this shade right now, like this lighter color. And also they have like a violet scent. It's pretty. I don't know if there's, I mean, they claim it can make you happy. I really don't know. Go down the bridge of my nose just to give it a little bit of color. And there's just that. I'm actually going to take just a kabuki brush, lightly go over it just to make sure there's no funky lines. Just like that. My goodness, my eye makeup, it looks so dark. It's really not that dark. It's crazy. I guess we'll call this look a no, I don't know. I mean, it could be an evening look, definitely. It's so dark. I mean, it looks so dark. It's real, I don't know, maybe my face is really pale. I don't have enough powder on. I don't know, but I really like it. Really quick, let's do some lips. People have been saying that, how do you know what combo to pick for your lips? I don't. I really never do. I wore this the other day, though. It is Mauve It Over by Revlon. It's a matte lipstick. It's a really pretty color. I'm going to brighten it up with a really pretty hot watermelon color called Zoom by Smashbox. I like to have gloss. I'm a gloss person, I guess. So just like that, just to give it a little bit more color. Super pretty. So I really like it. If you wanted to make it a little bit more dramatic, you could contour really nice sharp lines. That would look nice, but I'm just going to the grocery store and they're already probably going to think, wow, why is she wearing such dark makeup? Well, it's a gloomy day, so there's my reason. But that's it. So I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. I will list everything down below. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask. Also, the picture of this look will be down below as well in the link, and it will take you right over to my Facebook page. Alright, so thanks so much for watching. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.